السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا جماعة، منين أخباركم؟ النهاردة هنكمل تختيم هوجورتس ليجاسي، يلا بينا. المهمة الرئيسية يا جماعة خلاص. فيها يا جدعان، دي ساحة الاستدعاء، دي آخر واحدة دي. خلينا نسيبنا منها دلوقتي، خلينا نروح غرفة الخرايط.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is...
يا جدعان احنا ما اتعلمناش ازاي دي.
This is great news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely
في
this
قلعة
changes
الراجل ده.
things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
شكلها يا جماعة دي آخر مهمة متهيألي، وقربنا يعني للنهاية. خلينا نروح هنا كده. هي ايه النار دي؟
Stop right there! You've made a mistake.
Revelio.
نطلع فوق يا عم انت. ده مستودع. خلينا نطلع. في مهمة هنا بقى.
Bainborough is one of my favorite hamlets in the area. Deadly charming. What if he's lonely?
خلينا نركز على المهمات الرئيسية بقى، خلاص كده.
This looks intriguing.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
Careful now. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
والله في القلعة دي فيها سفر سريع.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by Revelio.
Come on.
Gringo. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio.
نزلت عشان اقتل الذئب.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
بعدين نبقى نجيلها بقى.
Revelio.
اختبر لك مرلين هنا.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
وحش أليف. أوه. أليف إيه بقى؟ أليف إيه؟ مش أليف خالص.
Defender!
فين راح فين؟
Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Can't we talk about this? Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender!
يتحول ولا ايه؟
Confringo! Incendio! Bomba! Confringo! Defender! I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now. Incendio! Leviosa!
طلوع.
I need your help, friend.
ده هيبقى حيوان الأليف ده برضه ولا ايه؟ هي ما فيهاش حيوان هجومي اللعبة دي، ولا ده الحيوان الهجومي ولا ايه؟ لا الغرفة.
Go! Time to go a little quicker. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
What's this?
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Predator!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
ليه واحنا المفروض نكمل كل ده طيب ولا إيه؟
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. Time for you all to clear out.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Faster!
مكان الاختبار الأخير ده. نسيت والله.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
ده مش بوش. يبان عليها مفيش قتال.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Está morganak ay.
حصل له حاجة من ساعتها ولا؟
مستر مورغان؟
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather
استخدمها على
this.
الطلاب.
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
مكان سري جوه تحت الجامعة ده. الكورة اللي احنا شفناها في قصر راكون.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, You taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
الكرة بتديها القوة على كده. وده سحر اسود.
She's alive.
Revelio.
نروح غرفة الخرايط. يعني هم في الاخر كده قتلوها كده.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I'm sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
احنا لازم نصنع
I shall
العصر ده
send
عشان
an
هو
hour
يعرف
ahead to
نواجه
Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
نروح نصنع العصا بقى دي. ظل القدر مقابلة سيبستيان في الغرفة السفلية السرية. طب يا جدعان، طب ما السحر الأخير ده ايه؟ ولا أنا عشان رفضت إن سيبستيان يعرف يعلمهولي عشان كده ما اتعلمتوش بقى؟
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Ravelli turned me in. She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
فين المهمة الرئيسية دي؟ كون العصا أيوة. استشارة جدود أوليفاندر سميد يا عم. ماشي خلينا نروح.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Doran, meet me in the Forbidden Forest. We can tell him about the symbol the Mooncast made.
No, not to press me too much.
بوني خلينا نعمل اتقان العصا الاول يا جدعان، بعد كده نروح عشان الوحش ده.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
بيها يصنعها.
It is done.
That the cloud may not keep a tidy count. They'll carry your secrets to the grave.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
ايه ده بقى؟ خطفوه؟
A lamb to the slaughter. Don't recommend you try me. That was a mistake. Incendio! Don't go down easy. Expulsor.
Confringo.
You've made a You're going for novice luck.
You killed
Protego.
You can't hold.
You should never have
Confringo.
done it.
Defendo. Bombarda.
That's the best you can do. You will pay for your deed. Come on, too afraid to fight back? Oh,
Confringo.
Expulsion! I'm just warming up. No more happy days for you.
Protego.
Stop. I'll make you wish you were back at...
Confringo. Bombarda.
Enough, pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Defendo.
To your knees.
Confringo.
Look what you've done. Don't think you're going to get out. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Defend.
You're no match for me.
You You'll die for that.
Confringo, potato!
Might want to look up.
Incendio.
I know your kind.
Confringo, quick defender.
What are your thoughts on
Bombard.
electricity?
Confringo, potato! Defender.
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra! I'm sure it'll be harder to kill Mooncar.
Only delaying the inevitable.
Confringo.
No more happy days for you.
Let it display. Let's play, Shah.
Confringo.
Potato! That's just the beginning.
Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
I'm just warming up.
قاتل لوحدي يعني.
What's this? I think not. You mean you're too slow? That's the best you can do. Bingo!
But this'll put me
How delightful.
Was that meant to be a look?
I'll certainly move up in Rookwood's rank.
Defender. Bombarda.
This has become personal.
Incendio.
Rise and fight.
Novice luck.
I'll be your marionette.
Confringo.
You need to be quicker than that.
Defender.
Pathetic.
Confringo!
Defender.
Enough.
Benita. Imperial.
Too easy for me.
You've the brains of a troll, you.
Back for another visit?
To your knees.
Descendo.
نبدأ.
Incendio!
Accio. Descendo.
Had enough. Nothing.
لا مات.
Abracadabra!
اوه اتفرم. يا جماعة اتفرم ده ايه ده؟
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio.
كده احنا خلصنا المهمة دي يا جماعة. خلينا نروح لبوني.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we...
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I...
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start. Many, many moons ago, I divined, I believe the symbol...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
فين بقى المهمة؟ لازم نروح في النهار طيب يعني ولا ايه؟ صفوف اليد دي هنا.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Confringo!
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Oh, ده المكان ده.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
أغير الكاميرا هنا. وده المفروض نعمل لها ايه؟
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
المفروض نجيبها للشمس يعني. وهنا شمس وهنا دي معمولة على دي. نور. ايه ده مش الرمز ده كان مولع متهيألي؟
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
ايوه
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Revelio.
At least,
You're not coming in with us.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
ايه ده في المدخل هنا؟
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them.
Accio.
Nothing to fear.
Revelio. What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Lumos.
Lumos.
نكمل يا جدعان هنا وخلاص.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glaciers. Incendio.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
ده طيور يعني ولا ايه؟
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your tracks.
Not Doran. Confringo.
Stop right there. Stop spitting around like a penny finger.
Dodged an attack.
Bombarda.
Never mind. Let's go. Potato.
Glaciers.
Shall we finish what we start?
Confringo.
No. Bombarder! Incendio! Potato! You know not what you do. Outrider! Incendio!
Area. How can I help you?
Capringo! Not so tough now, are ya?
Confringo! Incendio!
Bombarder! Looks like stuff.
Incendio!
Potato! Are you even trying?
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother.
هنا في
All
رمز
the events
للشمس
you
والقمر.
divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
خلينا نروح هناك. طائر هنا.
There they are.
ده البيت بتاعهم.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio.
كده خلاص مش هناخدها يعني. في مهمة ايه تاني؟ مفيش غير المهمة الرئيسية طبعا صح؟
Lumos.
ليه ده يا جماعة؟ انا هرجع كل ده؟ مش كده انا هرجع كل ده. يلا بينا. وهنا يا جماعة تكون نهاية حلقتنا النهاردة، وأرجو إنكم استمتعتوا. متنسوش تعملوا لايك واشتراك في القناة. لو في أي حاجة مش عاجباكم قولوا لنا تحت في التعليقات. وشكرا لمشاهدتكم، وإن شاء الله المرة الجاية هتكون دي الحلقة الأخيرة إن شاء الله. شكرا لمشاهدتكم.